slowly begun, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are fighting. And our head slowly, begun. And the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are fighting. In your head, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie. Another mother's breaking, heart is taking over, and the violence causes silence. We must be mistaken. It's the same old team since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're all fighting. Another head slowly begun, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they're all fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're all fighting. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey.
So box. Hey Player One, do you think you're ready for this? Join Valorant and play as one of a global cast of agents from all over the world, mixing first-person shooting, hypernatural power,
On a winter's day, I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I wasn't LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Talked into a page I passed along the way. When I go down on my knees and I pretend to pray, you know they preach it like a cold. It knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I wasn't LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Begging you, but you're having it now, baby.
So box.
But you're having it now, darling. Riding high when I was king.
So box.
Just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. I'm just a girl out of faded black.
So box, 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 box.
But you love it in now, baby. Begging, begging you. But you love it in now, darling. Begging, begging you. But you love it in now, baby. Begging, begging you. But you love it in now, darling. I need you to understand. Tried so hard to be your man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only they cannot begin to leave again. An empty shell I used to be. Shadow of my life was hanging over me. A broken man that I don't know. What even stand the devil stands to in my soul. Begging, begging you. Put your love in it now, baby. Begging, begging you. Put your love in it now, darling. Begging, begging you. Put your love in it now, baby. Begging, begging you. Put your love in it now, darling.
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. Say go through the darkest of days, heaven's a heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Always been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let you go, never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us, miles ahead of us. And all we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough, know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days, heaven's a heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Always been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let you go, never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my wrist. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel put me 10 feet off the ground. And I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, did I think I'd turn around and say that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Take another chance, think of how I'll take a shot for you. And I need you like your heart needs a beat. That's nothing new. Yeah, yeah. I love you with the fire red. Now it's turning blue. And you say sorry like an angel. Heaven let me think was you. But I'm afraid it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
No, Mikey, no, Mike, that was so not right.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Mikey,
it's
no,
Wednesday
Mike,
night.
that was so not right.
I'm just gonna let things roll first because this has got to catch up.
No,
Hang on.
Mikey, no, Mike, that was so not right.
Right, there we go. So it's all caught up. Right, guys, so it's Wednesday night. First of all, guys, just one thing. One thing I don't like is weather spoilers. So please don't spoil that for me. Let's not get that. Let me get what I need up and then I will do what I have to do. Right, guys. Right, now, first of all, I want to thank everyone that has followed me today. King Kenny. I'm guessing that's a Liverpool fan. With King Kenny. Good man on that one. Inferno. I hear a car revving up. Let's have a look. See who that is going to be. It's going to be a Mercedes, and it's Jamie Murphy. So I'm going to see if I can pronounce this right. Omashai. Can someone correct me on that one? Omashai. I don't know whether that's right or not. But also, thank you very much for the follow. Also, along with Jordan. Thank you very much for the follow. Duncan as well. I'm guessing you're a Man United fan. Also, this is another one I like. Anfield Official. We all know where that one is. Also, guys, appreciate the follows, guys. We're now up to 510 for the follows. Just to let you know, you do have your Whirly points to use on those. You can use Twitch alerts as well. You can use channel points for those when you do have enough. But guys, now let's get that up. I do have the league. Everyone that is going to be new watching this, this is a brand new league. This is season 1, round 1. But I say round, then not wound, round. I sound like Jonathan Wass. So this is season 1, round 1. It's called Purge Gaming League. I think I pronounced that right. The Purge Gaming League. I don't know. Well, I don't know much about it. As I said, it's round 1, season 1. We're gonna get to know get to know stuff as we go along. I spoke to one of the league owners earlier on, just before we came on air, I'm trying to look to see who's actually leading this pack. Sector 1. Purge Uproar is one of the league owners. I think it might be the Aston Martin of Kieran, probably. I think he is the leader of this pack. So, Mac, good evening. Mate, you ain't late at all. You're never late, you're never too early. We're literally just started, my boy. So, yeah, we're literally just started. So, you're not late whatsoever. So, we are at Silverstone. I don't know. I can't, guys, as I don't know anything about these drivers. Let's have a look. We have Jamie Murphy. We have Kind Racer. All as Kieran goes wide, going through Magnus and Beckett's. And there's an Alpine there who's just literally scraped past him. I can't see who that was. An Alpine or was it a Williams? I think it may have been a Williams. But yeah, Kieran, he's invalidated that lap. So we'll have a look, see who is the first one across the line. We'll go with Yex NY. I think that's Yex NY. Yes, as Dubs puts in a 1:29.3. Mac, there is, but I am not in it. I pulled out of the F2 to commentate. So there is, but I'm not in it. Just looking to see who else is in or on a lap. Let's have a look with Jordan May in the Williams. He is in sector 2, coming through Magus and Beckett as Reese Boy. In the Williams, sticking to that left hand side. As he coming to Luffields now and going to come round to the Hamilton Straight. No, it's Woodgate, sorry, then to the Hamilton Straight. And Jordan May puts in a 1:26.9. Moves him on provisional pole. Let's go with the Red Bull then. Let's go with Mozzie. Mozzie in the Red Bull. He's invalidated, so he won't go with Mozzie in the Red Bull. What about Duncan? So Duncan is a Man United fan by the looks of it. So I don't think he's invalidated, so there you go. So let's go back with Kieran then in the Aston Martin. Invalidated last time round. So Kieran is gonna now he's gonna come through Cops. Obviously we all know this Cops, we know the British track, but obviously famous for Hamilton and Verstappen. No, Max Verstappen. Sorry, we said Verstappen. That was wrong. So Hamilton and Max Verstappen a couple of seasons ago. Now Kant has invalidated once again, but Jack has. What's happened to Jack? He's gone off in sector 1. So where has Jack gone? Is he retired in the pits? I think he has. I think Jack has retired in the pit lane, or has it? No, he hasn't. So what has happened to Jack? Interesting. So let's go with Kendall in the Ferrari. Kendall then coming around the last few corners. Now he's coming round to the Hamilton Straight. Looks like he always just managed to keep it there as he goes into 7. He managed to keep it within the lines, But he managed to go up to 7th with a 1:30.1. And someone else has just moved up. I didn't see who it was, but someone has moved up to the board there. What about Kind Racer? He's invalidated. Let's have a look. As Big Backworth then is going into the pits. You have Anfield Official. He is on his outlap. What about Mozzie? Here's another invalidation. And Kendall. So just to let you know, guys, that Silverstone does have 18 turns. It is. It's been on the F1 calendar from day one, from the very beginning of the fall, since Formula One has been going. So Yex in the Alpine then, yet to put in a time. He's invalidating his lap. No one's. So some people just can't seem to get through Magus and Beckett at the moment. That Anfield Official. He keeps in the white lines and moves up the third with a 1:28.1. So that's a time for Anfield Official then. Now Yex once again is off on a lap. Can he put it? We have just under 8 minutes left to go here in the short qualifying. Then we have the 50% race. Okay, dude. So now Yex now coming through that corner that he struggled with last time on that corner, that part of the circuit. Magus and Beckett's. And he's invalidated once again. I think it's exactly the same part. Exactly the same part. Now Duncan.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Oh, King Kenny, thank you very much, dude, for the sub. A sub with his prime, mate. Appreciate it so much. Now Duncan. He's coming through that Magus and Beckett's. Can he keep it clean coming through? A bit late to the party here. Best of luck to all drivers. Mate, you're never late to the party. But King Kenny, I'm guessing you are a Liverpool fan, obviously with that name. Now it's Duncan last keeping the white lines coming, and he does indeed with 8th with a 1:30.0. Now let's go down to Trey or Try. Lizard then, he does keep it in with a 112. No, not 112. It is, I'm looking at his position. The 12 is 112. Blimey. That's a 130.3. So we're still waiting for two drivers that actually haven't put in a time yet. And that's Kind Racer and also Yex. And Yex is going to come out now. He's just starting his... Well, he's on his outlap.
I'm going to, okay?
Omashay, I think that's Omashay or Omashai. Thank you very much for the sub as well. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I am indeed. I'm part owner of Purge with Aiden and Masha. Yeah, the couple. That's the mates. Oh, I love these Liverpool fans. Absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look then at Big Barkworth. I think that's Big Barkworth. He's going to come into the pit lane. His teammate Jack, don't know what happened to him, but he actually went.
No, I was thinking, no, Mike, that was so not right.
Daddy Doe Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. 511 now. Thank you very much, guys. Good luck to all races. Good luck indeed. Daddy, I said Doe, didn't I? It's Daddy Daughter. I had to quit it as Daddy Daughter Gaming. Sorry. I had a quick look and it looked like Doe, but I reread it now and it's Daddy Daughter Gaming. My apologies. As Yex has retired in the pit lane? He has indeed. I think Jack might have retired in the pit lane as well. So Yex has retired in the pit lane too. As I think we are coming towards the end of qualifying. I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the... There we go, we've got 2 minutes 50 left. Guys, just to let you know, obviously, if there is ever... Obviously, something wrong in the lobby, and there is a red flag. We do have that. Just to let you all know. If there's a glitch or anything in the lobby, there is a flag, red flag, there is that. Obviously, 4 safety cars, there is that too. So... So Lizard then, he's invalidating his lap. Now let's go up to Anfield official. Right now he sits in 4th place. Can he push for that pole, or at least push for a top 2 or top 3? As Reese boy goes wide. It's on his outlap, but something's happened there. But let's go with Jordan then, who right now does sit in a provisional pole. Can he improve on his time of 1:26.9? Can Reese boy knock him off, or Anfield official, or even can Bubba or Bubs, sorry, Bubs, as Duncan then has retired. So Duncan's retired in the pits. Now Jordan just navigated Maggots and Beckett's there. Oh, as Reese boy, timed that one just right, and Jordan hasn't validated that lap. Now Anfield official, and Bubs is out of the session. I timed that one just right as well. So Bubs is out of the session. I think Anfield official has binned this lap, I believe, by looking at him. Yep, it's 13 seconds down. Reese Boy has no wing. Now, what about Big Barksworth has invalidated. O'Shea is only just up on his lap. He's not going to move anywhere. Oh, does. Moves up to 7th. Knocks Kieran down to 9th place. But I believe this is going to be the end of... Oh, no, not I do believe. This is going to be the end of qualifying. There's no I do believe about it. Oh, no, he's 14 seconds down on his time. So this is the end of qualifying. We're just waiting for the final stragglers to get across the line. After they come across the line, I will go for the rundown. So we're still waiting for all the cars have now finished. And there it is. So then the rundown is Jordan sits in pole position and Rishi Boy in second place. The Alpine of Anfield official in third. Fourth is Bubs. Fifth is Big Barksworth. Sixth is Jamie. Seventh is O'Shea. Eighth is Kieran. Then comes Mozzie. Duncan is in 10th place. Kendall in 11th. Purge Uproar in 12th. Lizard in 13th. 14th is Kind of Racing, who did not put in a time, nor did Yex, who's in 15th. And in 16th is Jack as well. He did not put in a time either. Well, I'm guessing that's Storm because it says Storm Kings. So I'm going to guess it's Storm. But hey, buddy, how you doing? So we're waiting for everyone to choose their strategies, their fuel. Obviously, the top 10 have to start what tyre they qualified on well, no, not in Q2, but yeah, top 10 have to start on what tyre they started and done their fastest time on. So now we're going to go on the formation lap. Oh, Storm, I'll email you the stream over tomorrow, by the way. I totally forgot today. As Uproar has been disqualified. Oh, down. 300 attempts down. So yeah, Uproar and Kind of Racer have been disqualified from the formation up there, so their tyres are going to be cold. There is the prediction for pit stop strategies: soft to medium lap 10 to 12, and 9 to 12 is soft to hards. So they're just coming through Maggots and Beckett's. Guys, just quickly, while they're coming through Maggots and Beckett's now, I am going to quickly go for a wee. It's literally like 5 feet away from me. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Look at that, oh, it's back. So then, we are getting lined up on the grid for Purge Gaming League for their first race of their, well, round 1, season 1 for them. So here we go then. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and Purge Gaming League is underway. There was a penalty, a drive-through penalty for a driver or two for jumping the start, but Jordan has got the, he's had an amazing start here. He's still in the lead. There's been a yellow flag, but Uproar is, Purge Uproar is at the back. And there is a few position changes going on. We're going to have on Masha and also Lizard. And let's have a look at Jack as well, who didn't put in a time, remember. But Uproar at the rear. Or up rear at the, but yep. But let's go up the front then at the minute, where Jordan still has the lead. Reese Boy sits in second. But in third, you're going to have Big Barsworth. And just behind him, you're going to have Anfield Official. As Anfield Official runs wide just there. I think in a part of this circuit, you can get away if you put your foot off. I think it's... Oh, and there's Aston Martin Kieran. Aston Martin Kieran is out of the race. Is that going to be the first safety car? It's a VSC. So has he lost traction coming out? Or going into the corner? So it's still a VSC. I'm going to keep an eye on this battle here. It looks like it could be pretty close because you're going to have Anfield Official along with Jamie Murphy. Obviously they still have to keep to their delta while the VSC is still out. But you're going to have Purge, Uproar and Yex in the going into the pit lane, obviously for a change. And Jamie Murphy and Jordan, sorry, has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. So the race leader does have a drive-through penalty. So let's go to the front then, where now you're going to have Reese Boy challenging for the lead on Jordan. The DRS, oh my god, that just went completely out of my mind then. The DRS has not been activated yet. It will be activated on this lap. Behind Reese Boy, big Barksworth, big Barkworth. I was saying Barks, it's Bark. Big Barkworth is there as well. Then comes Anfield Official, then Jamie Murphy as well, and Bubs is just behind that. And there is another yellow flag. Is that for Purge Uproar? It is indeed. It's a Purge Uproar. Khan Racer 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. So Khan Racer and Jack are both in the pit lane now as Duncan puts in the fastest lap of the race with a 1:34.0. Oh, then it changed again, and I didn't see who got it the second time round, but Kendall picks up his first penalty of the race. But just keep an eye on these front lot for a minute, because this is listen where it is. But Bubbers has got past Jamie Murphy, so Bub's now up to 5th place. Jamie Murphy down to 6th. One thing with Silverstone, obviously on solo, but hopefully it doesn't. They don't get too spread out, because it can become a yawn fest. Obviously, it's not the driver's fault. It's just the way it spreads, just the way the race goes. But if it gets too spread out, I have nothing to talk about. So let's just hope it goes a good race. Now Kendall is right up behind Duncan here. Is Duncan? Is Kendall gonna have the DRS? There he is. Look at those. Look at that rear wing. It is open like a hungry shark. But also Duncan has it as well. He's got DRS as well, and so is Jamie Murphy, I believe. Jordan then the fastest lap of the race. The fastest lap of the day so far is a 1:26 something, which was set by Jordan, which is the quali lap. Jamie Murphy then 3-second time penalty. We'll go back towards the, well, say the top. This is basically the top of the minute, I think, because this is a massive DRS train as Kendall is right up the gearbox now of that Aston Martin of Duncan. You can see Duncan there is using this DRS. Now Duncan's going to try and go on the inside of Mozzie. Mozzie does the switchback on Duncan. I think Duncan did go a little bit wide there, but what a little nice switchback there from Mozzie. What a great move. But now they're going to go for it once again. Duncan in between Mozzie, not Mozzie. And oh no, they're going to go side by side now. They've gone through Magnus and Beckett's. Luckily, it's a VSC. Now, who is that for? I think it's for the McLaren of what? I can't see who it's for. Big Backsworth's in the pits, but I currently can't see who that VSC is for. But now, as Kendall is trying to pass the Mercedes of Jamie Murphy, but he can't, of course, because the VSC is out. And now, there you go, it is gone, and DRS has been enabled once again. Now Kendall can try and get close to the Mercedes. Oh, as Jamie Murphy does one wide, can Kendall take advantage of it? As I'm going to quickly pop to the top, because we got literally a race for the lead now between Jordan May and Reese Boy. I will keep an eye on that. I will come back to that in just a second. But we're still going to go and have a look at this battle between 5th, 6th and 7th. As it looks like Kendall is dropping off at the moment. But let's go back to the top as Jordan is in the pits. He must have served his drive-through penalty. He did have a drive-through penalty, didn't he? Jamie Murphy then picking up a penalty. So Jordan then, is he going to come out in 9th? He is, I think. Yep, Jordan is out in 9th place after leading the race. So he's trying to get the undercut done. Now Kendall has got past, we missed it there, Kendall has got past Jamie Murphy. Jamie Murphy. Now let's have a look. Are they going to do a Verstappen and Hamilton going into Cops? No, they're not. As Jamie Murphy then one's wide again. Looks like Duncan has gone. He is clear of these two now. He is 2.8 seconds clear. But now look at this. Mozzie is caught up with these two. Mozzie was a little bit behind, but he has caught up. So now this has gone as a... Oh... And did Jamie overtake Kendall off the track there? As Kendall now looks like he is coming into the pit lane. So Jamie now up to 5th place. A lot of Bubs is coming into the pits as well. So Reese Boy does lead the race. Anfield official is in 2nd. Duncan is up to 3rd. Jamie Murphy up to 4th. Aussie is in 5th. Jamie Murphy with another penalty. These penalties are building up. But now, Mozzie. Let's go on board with the Red Bull driver as they come through Cops and they go into Maggots and Beckett's. Sound of that Honda engine. Oh, as Mozzie picks up a 3-second time penalty once again. I think that's his first penalty. And there is the DRS. Can he get close to the Mercedes? The straight line speed of that Mercedes. As Kendall's been disqualified. He parked in a dangerous place. So Kendall has been disqualified. My word, the Ferrari driver. So there is a yellow flag in sector 1 and 2. Let's just have a look down track then. So Jordan, who was leading the race, he was the first one to pit out of the top. Well, he was the first one to pit out of the top guys. He is in 8th place right now. I'm sure he's got to pit again because I don't think those softs will last the race. Let's have a look elsewhere then. So as it stands then, guys, this is the way it is. This kind racer does pick up a penalty. Reese Boy leads the race. Anfield official in 2nd. Duncan in 3rd. Jamie Murphy in 4th. In 5th is Mozzie. 6th is Omashay. 7th is Lizard. Jordan in 8th. 9th is Big Barkworth. 10th is Bubs. And that is another yellow flag. I believe that's for the McLaren. I want to say that's for these. Or is it for Uproar? I think this might be a glitch lobby. Let's have a look at Uproar. I think it's for Uproar. I don't know. I really don't know what that yellow flag is for. Oh no, yes I do. It's a glitch lobby. Okay, so I haven't got a clue what's going on here at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I think it's a glitch lobby. I think Kendall has a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane for Lizard. If it's glitch lobby, I won't be able to carry on if it start all over again. And it's gone. Don't know what it's for, but it is gone. I was on my phone, but I just noticed it's gone. So sorry, people. I don't know what that yellow flag was for, but we know what Cody's are like. So let's get back underway then. And the yellow flag's out again. And it's away again. Thank you. So then, Reese Boy does come in finally. He's done 10 laps on those soft tyres. As Anfield official gun. No, Anfield official carries on. Let's have a look at the penalties, guys. Oh, there's the stops for a minute. So Purge Uproar has made 2 stops. He's the one at the moment who's made the most. Everyone else who has stopped has made 1 stop. As Mozzie gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Guys, you should know where the pit stop is by now. You should know where the line is by now. So here are the tyres. So Purge Uproar is on the hard tyres. He is looking to go all the way on those tyres. As Mozzie then Oiga comes out just behind. Or as Aston Martin, AlphaTauri, sorry, is getting his penalty. So penalties then, look at Mozzie. He has 11 seconds worth of penalties. Armache gets 5. 9 seconds is Jamie Murphy, 8 seconds is Lizard, and 11 seconds is Kinda Racer as well. So let's have a look at the biggest winners and losers positions. The biggest one is Jack. Obviously, this is due to pit stops as well, guys. So Jack is up 12, down 11 is Jordan May. What did I miss? This is just because of that bloody yellow flag. So Jordan May is down 12 places. He stopped again, so did he have a damaged wing? Is this why the yellow flag was out? Let's get back off of that. And Anfield official 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Oh! Purge Uproar is out of the race. What happened there? So Purge Uproar is out. Is that going to be a safety car? No, it's just a yellow flag. As Anfield official is on his way out of the pits. So we're looking for any kind of battles. Jordan with a fast lap with a 1:29.4. Kind of race of 5 seconds in the pit lane then. So this is the battle right now. You have McLaren P1 and P3. and you have a Alpine in Reese Boy stuck in the middle of it. And right now Reese Boy is looking to take the lead, going to go round the inside of Big Barkworth, and there you go, it's the lead for Reese Boy then. Does Big Barkworth have anything to make a comeback? We're on lap 13 of 26 then, here at Silverstone for Purge Gaming League, their very first season. This is season 1, round 1. And now on the back of Jack right now is Anfield official. Can it AlphaTauri driver get past that McLaren? Let's just go back to the top 2 here, because Big Barkworth has not gave up on that lead as yet. There's the DRS. So Purge Uproar then had a very poor night by the looks of it. He got wing damage twice, and yep, the hards are they're very difficult here. To be honest, for the hards, I think, I don't know what your pace is, but for the hards, you definitely got to have the pace. As Jordan picks up a penalty, 3 seconds. But the front 2 now, they're actually coming to lap, I believe. They come into lap Kind Racer here. Oh, hang on, we have a DNF. It's Lizard, and that is a safety car. Let's have a look, see where he's gone. I think his car has disappeared by the time we get there. Yeah, his car has disappeared. So Lizard then is out of the race. So now that, guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you have a lapped car, if you're listening to this, drivers, if you have a lapped car between you while you're under safety car, if you move off a track with all 4 tyres, that lapped car can actually pass you and pass the safety car and unlap itself. So where's Kinder? He was due to get lapped. I don't think he is now though, is he? He's passing the safety car now. So no, he's good, I believe. So Kinder is actually going to be in between. Is he going to be behind? No, so yeah, Kinder's going to be in between. Panda, thank you very much, dude, for the gifted sub. Purge up rule. So I got confused then. Purge, dude, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Hold on, new sub. King Panda, offered by Purge. Yep, anyway, thank you very much. And Panda subscribed for 6 months. Dude, Panda, thank you very much, buddy. As always, 6 months, dude. I never knew that big massive writing come up for a new one. So right, now let's have a look at Kinda Racing. He is actually on the back of the queue. So yeah, no one will have to move over. Good battle to be watched will be Masha and Jamie. Is that on Masha or just Masha? Hey bruv. How did your races go, Panda and Ian? So we're still waiting for the safety car to come in then. Let's go back to the top. Obviously we'll see so it's on it should be the last lap of the safety car. It's got me, it's quite nerving leading the sitting behind that safety car by, well, you know, the only when you're leading it, it's knowing what the safety car's going to do. And there you go, safety car is in this lap as Rishi Boy does lead it away. So then Rishi Boy will lead. We'll go on board with Big Barkworth. And Rishi Boy is going then. There you go. He is gone. Let's get a better angle. And as you're going to see Jack here, he's going to try and go round the outside. But has he gone too early? It looks like, no, he hasn't. It looks like Duncan has lost out to Jack and Mozzie as well. As Kinda Racer has picked up a penalty. And let's go down to Jamie Murphy here, who is losing out to Jordan May. Anfield official has got Jordan May right beside him. They're going to go side by side, wheel to wheel here. And Jordan May then did Anfield official just let off a little bit. But Jordan May stuck in a AlphaTauri sandwich right now. Now look at this, Jordan May. It's looking to get past the other AlphaTauri of Masha. And there you go, he does indeed. And Anfield official getting past. Also, Masha's lost out to Jamie Murphy. So now Masha down to 9th place, losing out on a few spots there. Let's go up to the top then, as looks like Masha is dropping down now. As a Reese Boy with a 1:28.9. We're on lap 18. Yex with a 3-second time penalty. Kind of race at 5 seconds, speeding in the pit lane. Masher as well picking up a penalty. But now Big Barkworth on the gearbox of that Alpine. Trying anything he can just to get that little bit closer. And that is for Jordan. Jordan May has had a bit of a spin. But these two have left the rest of the field behind. Look at Jack, he is 4 seconds behind these two. I should imagine, well no, he's not saying he's holding the rest of the field up, but he's there on his own. As Reese Boy gets his first penalty of the race. Now this is going, if Big Barkworth can keep up, this is going to help him massively. As DRS has now been re-enabled after the safety car. As Mozzie picks up a penalty. Now let's have a look at the tyres, because there you go. Now will Mozzie, that's the stops, that's not tyres, there you go, there's the stops. So now will Mozzie, not Mozzie, Big Barkworth or Reese Boy have to stop again with those softs. Duncan picking up a penalty here. Now Big Barkworth have a sneak and peek there, going into coming out of Cops, going into Magnus and Beckis, and Big Barkworth going a bit wide. All Big Barkworth has to do is keep it clean. Keep it clean and tidy, and just stay within these 3 seconds. Or even just take the lead and he'll be fine, obviously. But just stay within the 3 seconds. Keep up with Reese Boy and he will take the win, obviously. Is he happy to sit behind? No. So let's have a quick look somewhere else downfield then, where you're going to have Duncan. As our Big Barkworth just picked up his first 3 seconds now. Now this is a race on now for the lead. It is a race on. But now you're going to have Duncan and Anfield Official. So Anfield Official does not have no penalties and Duncan does. Along with Mozzie as well. So the only drivers that do not have penalties at the moment is Jack and Anfield Official. They're the only 2 drivers who do not have any penalties. If Anfield Official can get past Duncan, he can push on and possibly even try and push for, I don't know, I said podium, possibly could be out of reach, who knows. And that Anfield Official, he had to brake a little bit hard then. And now he's definitely going to make that move with a DRS. You can see Duncan, he's saving, he's got no ERS left. And there you go. Slam dunk for Anfield Official. And Kinda Racer is out of the race. I'm looking where. Ah, there you go. I see it. So if you go on board with the front two, hopefully his car stays there before. Oh, there you go. It goes. So there you go. It was just round this corner on here. Oh, as Reese gets a bit of a tank slapper. Hey, bruv. How did your race go? I asked you just a minute ago. How'd your race go? As Jordan picks up the fastest lap with a 1:28.6, I believe that was. So. Okay. So now Mozzie and Anfield official. Mozzie and Anfield official. Oh, Mozzie still staying in front. Mozzie, that red light is flashing. Now it's off, so he's using his ERS. Hey, Josh. Now here comes Anfield official trying again on Mozzie. And there you go on the inside, and there's the move for Anfield official. But no, Mozzie stays wide. Anfield official went wide as Big Bartsworth picks up another penalty. Now that's 6 seconds for him. So now this should be Reese Boy's race, unless he gets another 3 seconds. Josh, I'll message you later, dude. So now Big Barkworth definitely has to pass Reese Boy just to try and get those extra 3 seconds. But now look at this. You have Anfield official Mozzie Duncan. Oh, has to brake hard and go a little bit wide. And Bubs as well is in there. But Anfield official and Jack here have no penalties. Now here goes Big Barkworth, and he does take the lead. Now can he get those extra 3 seconds on Reese Boy? 3 laps remaining. It's going to have to be a second a lap. Or can Big Barkworth just, can Reese Boy just sit there? And take the win. But now here you go. Big Barkworth. He had no ERS. He was, his red light was flashing just now, but he's using it now. He wasn't using it just a minute ago. As Bubs and Duncan swapping places. Shea moving down to 9th place. Sorry, not Shea, Masher. Why do I call it? Just Masher. Now here goes Reese Boy. Can he? No, he's not. He's too far back. Oh, and no, Jack has picked up his first penalty of the race. So now Anfield official, the only one without a penalty in this race. Let's have a look then. The Toledo Anfield official has 17 seconds. He's behind, so he's not going to get a podium this evening. But Mozzie, 20 seconds worth of penalties. But these two gave us a good race after the safety car. Jordan May, who did lead after getting pole position, as he gets another penalty. He's had a doomer since that pit stop. He's had absolute doomer. Oh, Anfield gets his first penalty. Oh my word. There goes my driver of the day. So now everyone that has the penalties is just pushing too hard. I don't usually give driver of the days on positions. It's going to be very, very difficult. What the hell's gone wrong here? That's what I want. It is going to be very, very difficult to choose, as Reese Boy has retaken the lead, which we did miss. Reese Boy, so now it's game on once again, as they both have 6 seconds worth of penalties. So it is now game on. Reese Boy is most probably kicking himself. We're on the final lap. Who is going to take this? But I think due to how late it came, I think my driver of the day will be Anfield official, because how late he got his penalty. He was the last one to get it. It was very close, him not getting a penalty. So I think I will give it to Anfield official for the Purge Gaming League's very first commentator's driver of the day. So now we are going to have a sprint from here until the finish to see who takes Purge Gaming League very first win. Is it going to be Reese Boy, or is it going to be Big Barksworth, as there is a yellow flag out? And that is for Duncan, I believe. We're going to stay on board with Big Barksworth. Now Reese Boy. Oh, Big Barksworth thought about dive then. Oh, Big Barksworth. Oh, I think he lost, as Reese Boy does take the win. Big Barksworth does take second. GG's boys, what a good race at the end. Absolutely fantastic. Is Jack going to take third? Obviously, we got penalties. I think Jack will take third. Anfield official is definitely going to take fourth. Now, how far is Mozzie going to fall? As, Bubs takes fifth. Ooh, hang on. Oh, only at one. Okay. Masha takes 6. Yexi takes 7th. Duncan in 8th. Mozzie in 9th. At the moment, we still have Jamie Murphy to cross the line. Yep. And looks like Jordan May, who had a great start to the race. And then after that pit stop, and I think we missed something else. Something else happened to him. I think I missed. He takes the final position. I'll go through the rundown again in just a second. there is your winner. And obviously the McLarens both McLarens on the podium as well, so it's good points for those two. Good start for the McLarens then. So then the rundown, so Reese Boy does take the win eventually, and then Big Barkworth in second, and the other podium was the second McLaren of Jack Priddy. Third was Anfield Official, who was the commentator's driver of the day due to him getting his penalty on the lap 24, the last one to get the penalty. Then comes Bubs in 5th, Masha 6th, Yanks in 7th, Duncan in 8th, 9th was Mozzie. Jamie Murphy in 10th, 11th was Jordan May. Non-finishers were Kinda Racer and the rest that you saw. But guys, what an absolutely fantastic race it was. I think there's only like 10 races or so for the season. But let me have a quick look to see where we are next season before my phone dies on. No, before my phone dies on my battery. No, before my battery dies on my phone. Where's the Discord? Up there. And the calendar is there. So next week we are at Mexico. Interesting race. Yes, Mac. So yeah, next week we are at Mexico. So the calendar looks like this then, guys. So Britain obviously is tonight. Then comes Mexico, Hungary, Imola, Bahrain, Portugal, Canada, USA, Austria, Russia and Monza. 11, 12. So that's 12 races. I had to count myself then. So that is 12 races overall. So as Matt just put it, it was an interesting race, full of penalties. 1 VSC, 1 full safety car as well. But guys, this is going to be an interesting season, I reckon, in Purge Racing League, Purge Gaming League. Sorry, it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. But guys, I am not racing or doing anything tomorrow. Thursday is tomorrow is off. I'll be back Friday with Rainers Racing League. But guys, you know the story. Until next time, I'm Curly. I'm out.